If you enjoy a good steak or burger, you should think a livestock producer. But did you ever think that even farmers depend on other farmers? Some cattlemen grow their own hay, while others buy it from someone who specializes in growing and baling good quality hay. Brad Boydston is one of those people. I'll let our partners at the Alabama Farmers Cooperative introduce you to him.
I grew up watching my dad do this. When most kids were like, ask what they want to do when they grow up, and they say, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a baseball player. My thing was I wanted to be just like my dad. I wanted to be a farmer. So I've been full-time since sometime in 2007. I came back from Auburn, and the economy was not doing so hot at that point, and it was about to get a lot worse, so couldn't really find a job with my degree, so I came back home and started growing hay, the only thing I knew how to make money with. I thought at any point I'll get a job when the economy recovers. Well, that never happened, and the hay business snowballed and got bigger and bigger, and today we handle about 250 to 280,000 square bales a year. There's been a lot of changes and upgrades in the technology, and there's a lot of things that make our lives easier, but the work still has to be done. Precision ag has come a long way, and of course, bigger and better equipment. There's such a high fail rate in farmers today as far as trying to get started and not being successful. So you have to have a drive and a motivation that is unparalleled. I've sacrificed birthday parties, vacations, all kinds of things to make this work. It's really not a job, it's more of a lifestyle, and it never shuts off. Why do I shop the co-op? Because they're the best. I don't feel like I'm going into a store where nobody knows me. They make everything a lot smoother. They just prepare you for what's coming, and it's more of like a team than a store trying to sell you something. It's really a good relationship. It's better than any other store I've ever worked with.
We're off to Stacy Little's kitchen when Simply Southern continues. He's making chocolate cherry pistachio pecan cookies. Yeah, the name's a mouthful, but the taste will make you want to keep your mouth full.
We are a themed restaurant. My first husband was the owner of the restaurant here, and he was diagnosed with colon cancer and passed away in 2009. All of my servers wear the number 34 to signify his legacy, because this was his dream. We're a Batterette restaurant in Childersburg. It's Sunday morning, and we're getting ready to open the restaurant at 10:30. We'll have a large crowd coming in after church. They'll be ready to eat some catfish and homemade chicken and dressing, and we'll get to serve half of the community today. I'm Dusty Smith. I own Batterette Restaurant in Childersburg, Alabama. Here at Batterette, we serve U.S. farm-raised catfish, either fried or grilled. We serve whole fish. We also sell catfish fillets. We also cut them into pieces and actually serve the fillet as catfish nuggets. As a restaurant owner, I choose to serve U.S. farm-raised catfish because I care about what I serve other people. It is important to me to serve things that I only want my children and my family to eat. And so I will not settle for serving fish from overseas and calling it Alabama or U.S. farm-raised catfish. I am consistent in only serving U.S. farm-raised catfish. I am Dusty Smith. I own Batterette Restaurant in Childersburg, Alabama, and we are on the Catfish Trail.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
There's no such thing as downtime when you own a farm. This is your land. You tend it and try to get the most from it, no matter the weather or time of day. It's been that way for generations. And for generations, your local quality co-op store has been there for you, with a full range of agriculture supplies and services, from feed to fertilizer, seed to grain storage, and the right hardware for any application. You'll always find what you need, plus friendly, knowledgeable advice at your local quality co-op store. There's one near you.
Support healthy food from local farmers by purchasing a Farming Feeds Alabama license plate. The tag funds education and promotion efforts, including Ag in the Classroom, agricultural scholarships, and youth programs. Get your Ag Tag today.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Sweet Grown Alabama, we just saw it as such an amazing platform to be able to market for farmers and small Alabama businesses.
Being a niche producer, a commercial mushroom laboratory, it's very important that we kind of get the word out about who we are, and Sweet Grown has been monumental in helping us do that.
I think just support your local community, your neighbor. That's the backbone.
Discover what's growing in your neck of the woods at sweetgrownalabama.org.